Good evening, Glasgow, or should I say good afternoon? So I'm Glorious Gaynor. Really hope I survive the next 5 minutes. The fact I survived growing up in Gaynor is an actual miracle. I also kicked cancer's butt a couple of years back. So I think I should be fine. So I was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer back in 2019. What a laugh that was! And the time had come for me to meet the oncologist. So up to that point, the NHS staff had been everything you would expect. Encouraging, supportive, loving. So as I cheerily stepped over the threshold of her office, saying, "Oh, it's very lovely to meet you," I was abruptly told to sit down. The Arctic blast from the Ice Queen's breath froze both my tits off in an instant. And I immediately thought, well, that was a quick treatment. I thought it was a funny icebreaker too, but the Ice Queen was not dishing out Turkish delight that day as she thrust a prescription for my wig into my hand and I made my bid for freedom. So wig consultation day arrives, and after a sterling performance of Dolly, Cher and Elton, no, Elton was not a good look for me. I selected my wig and it arrived 2 weeks later. So, wig wearing is weird. You are suddenly faced with all these fresh worries and anxieties of, is it just going to slip off to the side? Is it going to blow away and land in Dunoon? Or worse, is it going to get white swiped off my head by a passing seagull? Now, if you've ever been to Gaynor, you know the size of the seagulls. They're massive. They've been known to devour small children. So I did what any normal person would do. I took my wig for a test drive. At the time, I was driving a 2-seater convertible motor. So I get the wig on, jump in the car, pop the hood, hit the motorway, foot's on the accelerator, giving it 40, 50, 60. So far, so good. I reach 85 before the thing becomes roadkill somewhere on the M8 to Glasgow. Not before causing utter mayhem with the motorist behind me, swerving to avoid the flying squirrel. Talking about squirrels, has anyone been up the Gaynor Cemetery before? Woo! It's a great place to walk your dog, and I do frequently, and I was up there not that long ago with Cody, bouncing from tree to tree, chasing squirrels. Spotted this wee old man up ahead with his equally wee old dog, and he's muttering away. And I get closer to him, and I say, "Did he hear what you said?" Without missing a beat, not even stopping, he's past me, he goes like, "It's magic up here for ducks, isn't it? They squirrels. God's tennis balls for ducks." And that was it. So, the Gaynor Cemetery is a majestic old place with lovely ancient old trees and a little abundance of lovely little woodland creatures, you know. Rabbits, foxes, deer, birds. I just go up there to feel like Snow White. But it's not a place you want to go at night time. And I'm not talking about the zombies. The zombies are fine. It's the Gaynor young team you should be scared of. So anyway, I was out for a night out with my mum, out with my friends, and I got a call from my mum. "James is missing." Now just to clarify, James is a cat. So anyway, I say, "Look, he's a cat, he'll come back." I get back to my night out. Phone goes 2-3 hours later. "I've looked everywhere, I can't find him anywhere." I said, "Well, where are you just now?" "I'm up the Gaynor Cemetery." I'm like, "What on earth are you doing up there at this time of night? The place is full of weirdos." She goes, "Well, there's not a living soul up here tonight, and it's deathly quiet." And I went, "Aye, no wonder you, looming from grave to grave, shouting for James. Meanwhile, the Gaynor young team are bolting it out the front gate going, there's a wee ghostly woman up there shouting for her dead husband." So anyway, Anyway, back to cancer. Had a wig, lost a wig, had a tit, lost a tit. But I'm still here, and thanks for listening.